Bagan, the eternal plain of temples. In a land where the rivers shimmer like gold, where dawn unveils the dreams of ancient kings, lies a place lost in time, Bagan, the eternal plain of temples. As the sun rises, the mist begins to lift, revealing thousands of pagodas scattered across the horizon, glowing softly in the breath of morning. Here, in the heart of Myanmar, faith once ruled stronger than empires. Kings and monks built a city not from stone alone, but from devotion itself. 1,000 years ago, this was the crown of the Pagan Kingdom, the birthplace of Burmese civilization. From this sacred ground, the language, religion, and art of a nation took shape.
Every brick was laid as a prayer. Every spire pointed not toward power, but toward enlightenment. And though kingdoms fell and centuries passed, the temples of Bagan remain, silent, steadfast, eternal. This is not merely a place of ruins, it is a living memory, where time stands still and faith continues to shine like morning light upon gold. This is Bagan, where the past still breathes and eternity wears the color of gold, the eternal plain of temples.
Long ago, before time was measured by calendars or clocks, this plain was the heart of an empire, the Pagan Kingdom. Around the 9th century, a dynasty rose here along the Irrawaddy River. From their capital at Bagan, the kings of Pagan would build one of Southeast Asia's greatest civilizations. They brought Buddhism to life, not through words or war, but through architecture, art, and endless acts of faith. Imagine the scene 1,000 years ago. The air filled with the scent of incense and wet clay, the rhythm of chisels striking stone, the chanting of monks carried on the wind. Every day, new stupas rose from the earth, small ones, large ones, gilded or plain. King Anarakhta, the first great ruler of Bagan, began this legacy around the year 1044.
His dream was to unify the country, not just politically, but spiritually. He gathered relics, scriptures, and scholars from across the Buddhist world. He sent monks to Sri Lanka and India, and in return, they brought back teachings, manuscripts, and sacred relics.
And to honor them, the people built. They built temples for every dream, every vow, every prayer. At its height, Bagan had more than 10,000 temples, monasteries, and stupas, a city of faith shimmering in gold. Today, only around 2,000 survive, scattered across the dry plains like stars fallen to earth. But each one still breathes. Each one holds the echo of chants and the warmth of ancient devotion.
Among them stands the Ananda Temple, the jewel of Bagan. Its whitewashed walls gleam beneath the sun, rising to a perfect spire, a symbol of infinite wisdom. Inside, 4 colossal Buddhas face the cardinal directions, their golden faces illuminated by soft shafts of light. It is said that no matter where you stand, each Buddha seems to smile directly at you, gentle, eternal, forgiving.
Not far away lies the Dhammayangyi Temple, the largest of them all, massive, mysterious, and slightly haunted by legend. It was built by King Narathu, known as the Evil King, who murdered his own father and brother to seize the throne. He built Dhammayangyi in repentance, using bricks so perfectly fitted that even a pin cannot pass between them. Yet he never saw it completed, slain before his sins were forgiven. Today, its corridors remain dark and silent, a monument both to faith and human frailty. And then there is the Shwezigon Pagoda, the golden heart of Bagan. Legend says it enshrines a tooth relic of the Buddha himself. Its bell-shaped dome, shimmering in sunlight, inspired countless pagodas that followed across Myanmar. Even now, as pilgrims circle its base, offering candles and flowers, they move in quiet reverence, continuing a ritual that began almost 1,000 years ago. But the temples are not the only storytellers here. The plains of Bagan hold secrets beneath their soil. Ancient frescoes, forgotten inscriptions, buried shrines. Archaeologists say this was more than just a city.
It was a vast network of monastic universities, markets, and art centers, a place where faith shaped daily life. The people believed that building a pagoda earned great merit in the next life. So kings built grand temples, nobles built small shrines, and farmers built stupas of clay, each according to their means, all equal in devotion.
When Marco Polo's caravan reached Asia in the 13th century, he wrote of a golden city with towers that gleamed under the sun, almost mythical in beauty. But soon, even Bagan's glory would fade. In 1287, the Mongol armies of Kublai Khan invaded. The city was ravaged, its kings scattered, and its people fled. Bagan was never rebuilt as a capital, yet it was never forgotten. Over centuries, wind and rain eroded its temples. Earthquakes shattered many spires, but faith remains stronger than time. Pilgrims still came, monks still prayed. The river still flowed, carrying light and dust through generations. In the early 20th century, Archaeologists and locals began restoring the temples, slowly breathing life back into the ruins. Then, in 2019, UNESCO declared Bagan a World Heritage Site, finally honoring it as one of humanity's great wonders.
Today, as hot air balloons drift above the plains at sunrise, their silhouettes float over 1,000 golden domes. It is a sight unlike any other, a journey through both time and spirit. The air hums softly with history, and the earth itself seems to remember. Every temple, every stone, every prayer whispers the same truth. Nothing built from faith ever truly dies.
As the sun sets behind the western hills, Bagan's temples burn once more with light, not from fire, but from memory. The day ends, but the story continues, written in the silence of stone, in the devotion of hearts, and in the golden dust that forever drifts above the eternal plain of temples. This is Bagan, where time stands still and the soul of Myanmar still breathes.